She has endless potential that she works hard at every day. Whether it's soccer, whether it's academics, she's willing to put in that extra time to make sure that she comes out on top.
I think that's what drives her every day, is to be the best. She wants to be the best on every team, no matter what teammate I give her. If we're doing partners or large group games, she wants to win.
Khyah Harper is and has been one of the best players in the state of Minnesota for some time now. Way back when she was an 8th grader at North Branch, she got 3rd in the state in goals scored, getting over 30. As a 9th grader, she did the same thing, landing 2nd in the entire state. So what did that do? The Gophers came calling, and her and her sister Sadie simultaneously signed on to play D1 soccer with the Gophers. And Khyah was in 8th grade. Sadie, a couple years older, she's there now. Khyah now a senior at Centennial, but way back in 10th grade is when she got there, a transition that she very much enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean, the switch was pretty easy for me. We started in like the fall, so it was really easy to make new friends before school and stuff. And I played with some of the girls at Centennial when I was like U10, U11, so they were all really welcoming, and getting to play with them again was really fun. And again, Sadie and my sister made it really easy to transition over to because I was playing with her.
I had a miss soccer previously, and so when I saw Khyah as a 10th grader and I had heard, hey, she's really good, I didn't really know how good that was. But some of the qualities that she had, just the way that she moved the ball, the speed at which she explodes with the ball was unmatched by most players that I had currently had on that team.
Well, I remember her even in like youth soccer. She was like known as the girl with the pink headband, and everyone was like, she's so good, and she would always like make the team, get all the goals. So like I was a little intimidated by her, but now she's like one of my best friends, so it's been over.
So in that sophomore season, she lost a heartbreaking section final to Maple Grove. As a junior, she lost a heartbreaking state championship to Maple Grove. But now, after the COVID summer of 2020, she's just thankful to have this season after all.
I think my whole team's just coming back for revenge this year because we really want that state championship. And me as a senior, being my last year as high school, last chance to win the state title, that's really fueled my fire. And just my team has been working really hard to get there, and we're just super excited.
Like I tell all my athletes and my kids, you have 2 senior years. You have a senior year in high school and you have a senior year in college. Enjoy both of them to the fullest because there's only 2. So this being her senior year, and I just remember reflecting back as an athlete, your 2 senior years are some of your best years. You feel comfortable, you know the routine, you know what the coach's expectations are. It's a fun season. So to hear that she's going to have that opportunity, or in the middle of it now, but it was pretty exciting. I was happy for her and her teammates because there's a lot of seniors on that team this year.
Next year, you'll be seeing Khyah Harper in the maroon and gold, something that was a lifelong dream of hers.
It's always been a dream of mine, and it's been a dream of my sister's too, and we always wanted to go to the same college. So the Gophers was both of our top choice, and they gave us a really good offer, and we took it. And I took it pretty young in 8th grade, but I'm still glad that I stuck with my decision, and I'm just super excited to be playing with my sister again for 2 more years.
But it came at a cost. Can't have everything in life, so instead of spending Sunday nights on boats or at parties or wherever, the Harpers typically would spend them right where they want to be, in the gym.
Well, working hard behind the scenes when like nobody's watching is a big part of it, and just working hard overall is a huge factor in success and getting to where you want to be, because even if you're good for your age, it doesn't matter. You still should be super good for the age of ball, just then like my mom said, icing on the cake, to be no doubt that you're going to get the college looks, and mostly just keep working hard because it'll pay off.
There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and while the friends are out on the boat skiing and wakeboarding, she's in the backyard kicking balls in the net. She's at the training facility working on her speed and agility work. She's studying to make sure academics are where they need to be to get that commitment. So yeah, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Division I athletes can all talk about it, but there's, when you ask the question just about sacrifice, there's a lot that goes on that she obviously committed to and she continues to. So we're very proud of her for that.